Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another Kaspa video. Before we get into it, could you please Mike Tyson the like and subscribe button? All right, here we are. Price is 16.7 cents, about 800 petahashes. Spending more and more time over 800 petahashes. The Binance pool is at 20.6 petahashes at number 6. So I think it will climb up into the top 5 eventually. Still just a little over a week old. No news there from Casplex on the KRC20 front. I saw on Reddit. So where did the $2.74 come from? That's in the thumbnail and title. Well, Entray Hacker have a website, CaspaPowerlaw.com and CaspaRainbowChart.com. And I remember looking at the Bitcoin rainbow chart. And so I said, oh, I haven't looked at the Caspa rainbow chart. And I just went to the end of next year, like November, and it roughly had $2.74 as the upper band. You can see there. Maybe you can't, but it has on November 7th, 2025. It had $2.74 at the very upper band level. Now, sometimes in these rainbow charts, it does leave that chart. I know that they had to redo the Bitcoin rainbow chart. I think, okay, I guess this is maybe the original Bitcoin rainbow price chart, the original chart. They made a new one. So here's the new chart. So there's two different rainbow charts for Bitcoin. So do you think the power law will work for Caspa? Do you think $2.74 could be the upper band level according to this for next year? When you just kind of look at market dominance, you say if it's maybe close to a $10 trillion market cap for crypto, Bitcoin's close to 200,000, which who knows if it's going to do that or not. Its market dominance fell from 54% to 40%. Now, if that held up, those numbers held up and happened for Caspa to get to $2.74 under that environment, you would need about a 0.75 market dominance. It's about 0.5 right now. Not right now, but so it'd have to be greater than 0.5. You can see now the whole market's down about 2.6%. Caspa is back up into that 21 spot because it's actually going up north a little bit. You can see the market dominance is close to about 0.2%. So the market dominance would have to increase about a little over 3 times, because right now this is about our market dominance right here, just under 0.2%. And if that same market dominance held with this market cap, we'd be at 77 cents. Now, if that 3x is a little over 3x the market dominance up to 0.75%, and these kind of market caps happen for Bitcoin and crypto in general, then yeah, that would put us at the $2.74. I know some people probably think it could go beyond that. Since Quest, thank you for Mike Tyson, the like and subscribe button. Anything with the rainbow chart is BS. I agree. Yeah, the arch graph, 440k Caspa and DC every week. Cas Maxi, you're building up a bag, man. You're trying to get your way to being a shark. That is very nice, my friend. So let's take a quick look. You're right there in the middle of the dolphin territory. So the Cas Maxi is building up a fat bag. You can see that the 5th and 7th wallet, which potentially could be exchanges, every couple of days they load up. Nothing in the last 24 hours. Address is 408,000. So yeah, I don't really subscribe to these charts very much. But yeah, I think the Pi cycle top indicator for Bitcoin is something to look at. But we like to find patterns and everything, and there's just events that we don't even know. And I think in general, this has been moving. These two lines have been moving away from each other, and when they touch, that's pretty much the Bitcoin top. And if it's a double top, it might not get the second one. And it's the 111-day moving average, and then the 350-day moving average times 2. So, and then the BTC price. So, yeah, I think that everything has to be taken with a huge grain of salt. I kind of like figuring out where I think it's possible is like I don't think that Casper is going to have a 10% market dominance, so it's not going to get to 10%. So like you can kind of cross out things that I don't think it's going to happen. It's not going to get to 10%. Maybe some day down in the future, but not this next cycle. And it's going to go down, maybe not as much as other altcoins, but if you're looking to grab some profit, um, dollar cost averaging in like Cas Maxi, and if dollar cost averaging out, it's about the best you can do. Since Quest is jealous of Cas Maxi, nice work. The KS0 Ultra is only $200 at Ice River now, plus $55 in shipping. That's pretty good. Where are we at? Right here. The KS0 Ultra right here, $199. Since Quest, did you just get yours recently, or is it on the way? And then $50 for shipping. They're estimating September 15th to 30th is the shipping date. So in about a month, maybe you can get it. So that's a pretty good option. A 100 watts. So yeah, all that is continuing to grow the hash rate, and that just keeps making the network more strong, which makes it more attractive for investors that believe in strong proof of work. And I wonder if Jason Lowery's software book, he's talking about Bitcoin and power projection, and the Pentagon made him stop talking about it. You can't even buy the book anymore; it's taken down. Um, you can get some like PDF somewhere online, but the that Caspa could fit in there too. Um, so where it does make sense that throughout the physical world, there's a physical cost. We got these bombs. If you come at us, we're gonna either send our military or bombs or tanks. In the ocean, we have navy. Deer have antlers. So there's that power projection, and now for people to hack is like almost free, and people sending spam emails, it's like you spend half your day deleting spam emails. If there was just some cost for them to even send an email, those guys, how much does it cost to get a cheap computer and the software to spam out hundreds of thousands and millions of emails? It's almost free. And if there was a cost, like say someone had to do like a dollar's worth of Bitcoin or a dollar's worth of Kaspa, they had to put that up as collateral for every email they sent. And if the user marked it as spam, they would lose that dollar. There's no way that people could send millions of emails a day that are spam. It's free for them basically. A little bit, their time is probably the most expensive thing. And so, and I've seen that where I get a spam email and then it's just, they send it to you and just a bunch of versions of emails that are close to yours. And so maybe somehow Caspa can fit into that. We don't know. But proof of work and converting that energy into a strong computer network that's decentralized and no one controls is the future. How that shakes out, I don't know. But since Quest just got it in and plugged it in yesterday, awesome. So you're that's cool. That's awesome. So you just got your KS0 Ultra. You got it plugged in. There's about $250 of shipping. How long did it take for it to arrive from when the date you ordered it? Since how long did it take for it to arrive? Um, was it like a month or a couple weeks there? See if it'd be interesting to see what it really is on the from date to order to shipping for a real person. Looks like now you're looking like a month, maybe even a month and a half. to get that. Well, I guess that's all I got for today. Kaspa is looking pretty good. The overall market still in that sideways band. Binance Pool's hanging there at number 6. Um, no news on the KRC20 front, but those will be coming out hopefully the end of this month or the beginning of September. You know, there's all sorts of different metrics to try to look at. People have. I like market dominance and thinking where Kaspa can be in potential market caps. The fifth and seventh wallet, no action today on that side. Um, you can get these Chaos Zero Ultras and contribute to the hash rate for about $250. And yeah, maybe somehow Casp will be part of the software strategy. So that's all I got. Let's just see. It took about 1 week for them to ship it, and it took about 1 week DHL to get it to my house. So 2 weeks overall. So potentially you could have it. Someone could potentially have it around September 1st if that same shipping held up. So 2 weeks total. Yeah, thanks, Sense, for letting us know about that. Thanks, Sense Quest. It's good to know we see these times on here, so it's nice, and um, so we know that it looks like it takes about 2 weeks, potentially 1 week for them to ship it, and another week for shipping. So yeah, that's good to know. That's pretty inexpensive. You can be getting some passive income with Caspa, and you could also be contributing to the hash rate. I'm going to look at that. I wouldn't mind doing something like that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in on that Sense Quest. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Stay bullish and have a good day.